Hey guys, it's Alicia from Vita Plena, and that means full life. I call it that because I watch and talk about all different aspects of my life, and today is what I call Matter Day Saturday. It's a bit of a stretch, but today's the day that I meditate on what matters most, which for me is my family. Now, Tuesday, I mentioned that one of my sons has autism. It's something I've never really shied away from talking about because I am not ashamed of him. Honestly, I wish every parent could have a kid that's as brilliant, as sweet, as compassionate, as obedient, and as delightful. Now, does he have his shortcomings? Of course, but every kid does, and honestly, I wouldn't trade him for any kid in the world. A while ago, God gave me this mantra that every weakness is a strength in the right environment and every strength is a weakness in the wrong one. Meaning, if I could create a right environment for him by providing accommodations, he would be very successful. And he has been. And you know who agreed with me about this? You'd never guess it, but it's a lot of the leadership at HHS and the FDA. I won't name any names. But the truth is that autism represents a spectrum of disorders, okay? And actually, there's emerging evidence that ADD is on a continuum with autism. Think of all the people we admire who have ADD. Olympic athletes like Simone Biles and Michael Phelps, CEO founders like David Neeleman and Paul Orfalea, and academics like Jeff Karp and John Rady. All of these people have ADD and were able to be extremely successful. And maybe they were successful because they had ADD, because it allowed them to have sort of a higher processing speed, if you want to think about it that way, for their minds. Now, many people feel that ADD represents kind of like the next evolution of human minds, given all the strengths associated with it. And autism is just a more extreme version of that. Now, all this to say, maybe we shouldn't be so quick to fix autism, and really we should just be grateful that God has given us neurodivergent people. Until next time.